Hey everybody, it's Christopher Not Walking. Welcome to the Dirty Nerdy Show. And this is going to be a good take because Katie burped beforehand. Now, Katie's going to talk to you about some Marvel stuff. And I'm going to sit in the back and comment here and there because I didn't prepare for this video because I was out watching Batman the Killing Joke at a special screening. So, yeah. Katie, you want to do the video now? You can do the video. I'm done.
Okay.
Bye.
So, since we filmed a DC video a couple days ago, I said in the past 3 takes that it's only fair that we do a Marvel video, but at this point in time, it seems like this Marvel video will never get done.
Somebody's going to interrupt this bitch.
Okay. So, fun fact, I like to clap before I do things. The Hulk will be equipped with his iconic gladiator outfit at some point in Thor Ragnarok.
The one from Planet Hulk.
Yeah. So, this video was posted by Ryan Penagos on Twitter, revealing this equipment that just came from Australia. So, shout out to that redhead Allie, because she's from Australia, isn't she?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, definitely is from Australia.
Okay. So this is the first time that Ruffalo...
Hold on, if we're giving Allie shouts, I want to give her a shout too. Hey bro, what's going on? Hope you're good.
So this is the first time that Mark Ruffalo has appeared in any Marvel film except for the 2 Avengers movies that he was in. And Thor Ragnarok is due to be released in November on the 3rd of next year. Now, we have Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange came out with a trailer 3 days ago. And I watched the trailer. I think it looks cool as fuck. So, we have that. But to give a synopsis of it, the video shows the first time that Stephen Strange, who is a neurosurgeon, meets the Ancient One. And the being that mentors him in the mystic arts that sets the stage for him to become the superhero. The trailer is action-packed and full of crazy cinematography that shows off the ways that the mystic arts let wielders warp time and space. And
mystic arts is fancy words for like, I can move my hands all funky. Right?
Sure.
Nailed it. Thank you. I'm done.
So Doctor Strange launches November 4th of this year. So that's one thing to look forward to. We also have Suicide Squad that comes out next Friday, and we're excited. Aren't we?
I got tickets. I got advance tickets. I'm going opening night advance tickets. I got that. Got them today because I'm awesome. Yeah, I'm going to go see Margot Robbie do amazing things and look amazing and just be amazing, and swear to God I would marry that woman. Okay, back to you, Katie.
Thanks, Chris. So, we have Black Panther news. I can never talk when doing this part. So, the additional cast...
Do you reckon he plays basketball?
Shut up.
That's what she called basketball in a previous take that will never see the light of day. But that's what she said.
I can't speak English. I'm sorry.
She doesn't English very well.
The logo has also been revealed. And I will link all that shit down below for your convenience. Chadwick Boseman. I almost said Chadwick Boseman. Because I can't pronounce things altogether. He will portray the protagonist, which is obviously Black Panther. And he'll be joined by Academy
What's Black Panther's
Award-winning...
name?
Why are you asking me questions? Let me do my thing.
Okay, never mind, because you're going to kill me.
So, he's being joined by Academy Award-winning actress Lupita Nyong'o. I had to look up how to pronounce that, by the way. There's also Michael
There's a
B.
website,
Jordan.
you guys,
Yeah, there's a website.
where you can
So
go and pronounce. You type in the name, and it teaches you how to pronounce things. It's great for people who do like journalistic, entertainment type, newsy stuff like we do. Hey, website shout out.
anyway, so we have Michael B. Jordan as Eric Killmonger, and we have Dana Gurira. So Black Panther made
She's
his
from The Walking
debut
Dead, you
in
guys.
yeah, she's from The Walking Dead. Black Panther made his debut in the Marvel Cinematic Universe in Captain America: Civil War. So now we have Brie Larson news.
I got this one. Hey, yo, I got this one. All right, listen. Hey, check it out. So, Brie Larson, you know her from that movie, Room, where she's in a room, right? Okay, well, she won an Academy Award for that movie when she was in that room, in that movie called Room. She's in that, right? And now she's been cast as Captain Marvel. Holy crap, she's moving to the Statue of Liberty, you guys. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to that. She's going to kick all sorts of butt and all of this other stuff. And it's going to be great, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm done.
Mic drop.
Mic drop.
Okay. So obviously
One more thing before I undrop the mic, okay? So I picked it back up. I do hope that she does, I'm not going to just say that she's not going to do her homework. She obviously will. She's an Academy Award winning actress. But I hope that she reads Kelly Sue DeConnick's run on Captain Marvel, because that is what got me into Captain Marvel. Like, I love her run on Captain Marvel. It's what made me love Captain Marvel. It's what made me pick up those books. It's why I still pick up anything with Kelly Sue DeConnick's name on there, including like Bitch Planet and Pretty Deadly and all of those other things. But yeah, check that out. That's gonna be dope. Okay, mic drop.
Okay. So Brie Larson, obviously, like you said, won Best Actress award at this year's Oscars for her performance in Room. She is also known for her supporting roles in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World and 21 Jump Street, and she will next be seen in Free Fire. That took me a minute. And this movie was originally scheduled for July 2018, but it was moved back to make way for Spider-Man: Homecoming and Ant-Man and the Wasp. So it's now scheduled to be released in March 2019, and it will be Marvel's first female superhero-led movie. Chris doesn't think that's true, but, whatever.
It's not, okay? If it's called Ant-Man and the Wasp, Wasp is a lady, okay? So, yeah, if her name is in the freaking title, she's obviously one of the people that are carrying that movie. Therefore, this whole, like, saying Captain Marvel is the first is invalid, okay? Because you got Wasp.
Well,
do not discount Wasp. I will fight people who discount Wasp.
What you're not taking into consideration is that Captain Marvel is just the title. It's no one else. But then we have that movie. So that's a man and a woman. It's not fully female-led.
You're right, though. I guess you're right. But I'm very protective of the Wasp. She's like one of my favorite comic book characters. Yeah. And I'm protective of Captain Marvel, too. Like, I was like, they better cast somebody good. And they did. And I'm happy.
Right. So now we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 news.
Tell us about this one, Katie.
I shall. So Kurt Russell is playing Ego the Living Planet. And unfortunately, the footage that Marvel showed off hasn't been released to the public yet, but we do know a little about what Russell's character will be like in the film. So if you're familiar with the Marvel Universe, you know that Ego the Living Planet is what his name suggests. Literally, a living planet. But he can also create and assume control of humanoid vessels, which is what he's done in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. And Ego the Living Planet is also somehow the father of the film's main character, Star-Lord, a.k.a. Peter Quill, who is played by Chris Pratt. And
Question.
it's not yet clear.
Question.
See.
Okay. So what you're saying is he's playing a living planet, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're saying, right? And you're saying that he's Star-Lord's daddy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean that when he banged Star-Lord's mom that the sex was like, out of this world? Is that what it meant?
Oh my god. I assume.
Is out of this world, bro?
I can only assume.
It was planetary. I don't even know. That doesn't even make any sense. I don't care. Mic drop. I'm done.
So it's not clear how that works yet, but we'll figure it out soon, eventually. There's also a ride for Guardians of... Wow, I cannot English today. There's a ride for Guardians of the Galaxy that I'm trying not to burp. That's coming to Disney California Adventure Park. So that's exciting for you all the way on the other side of the country where we can't ride it. Marvel has announced Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout as a new ride coming to Disney California Adventure Park. It'll be available next summer, and it will feature characters from the 2014 Guardians of the Galaxy. So the ride will be set in... You want to help me with this name?
Yeah.
It's also known as the Collector.
The Collector.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Collector.
But it's... Oh, shit. Okay. You're going to make me butch this name, aren't you?
Do you want the actor's name?
It'll be set in Tanalier.
Go ahead.
No, I don't wanna. I'm butchering this so bad. Okay, it's also known as the Collector layer, where he will showcase the latest of his acquisitions. I can pronounce acquisitions, but I can't pronounce names. That's great.
Acquisitions is a common word.
I've never heard anyone use acquisitions in a real life sentence.
You just haven't talked to old people.
So it'll be where he'll showcase the latest of his acquisitions who have been imprisoned, the Guardians of the Galaxy. So participants of the ride will join Rocket in an attempt to break his fellow Guardians out of captivity. The attraction will feature music from the film's soundtrack and have multiple ride profiles. It'll replace the structure currently housing the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror attraction, which is scheduled to close early next year.
I love that show.
That's great to know.
The Twilight Zone? You don't ever watch that show?
Yeah, I have.
That show's awesome, dude. Like, I don't care, like, how old, like, that show gets. Like, there are certain shows that no matter how old they get, they're still watchable. I think Star Trek is one. Old Doctor Who is one. The Twilight Zone. And I Love Lucy and probably Bewitched.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion, though.
Your opinion doesn't matter. No, I'm kidding.
You're fired. Not really. I need you. There's
Marvel TV and Netflix shows that have been announced also, which I'm just going to cover on those briefly.
I watched the trailers and stuff. I did.
Yeah. So Marvel's Daredevil is going to return for a third season.
We're going to find out what happened with Elektra.
Yeah. So now you can watch the first trailer for Marvel's Luke Cage series, which comes out September 30th.
He beat the crap out of a car door. It was amazing.
The Defenders gets its first teaser.
That was pretty cool. There's probably some Easter eggs in that too. It's just I haven't had a chance to go and like really look at it pretty hard and just see what's in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I do get a chance to do that, we'll put an Easter egg video up.
There is also Iron Fist, and they have a teaser out right now.
I liked that too. Not as much as I liked the other stuff.
Yeah. And Ghost Rider has been announced for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 4.
Yeah, here's the thing about that. Like, I don't care. Like, I was super into Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and they kind of lost me last season. And I was like, okay, this is cool, but I'm going to go watch iZombie now.
Yeah. I watched it, like, the first season, and then I was kind of like, eh.
I just feel like, and I haven't seen all of the last season, but I just felt like they kept dicking around with Simmons and Dude, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, let Fitz and Simmons get together, you know? And they wouldn't do it. So I was just like, F it, I'm done.
And the last thing I have to talk about, besides one more thing that's not related to Marvel, is there's a new trailer for Marvel's Legion TV show. And apparently it's weird.
It's so weird, man.
Is it?
It's so weird.
And we also have to talk about, which you're going to want to talk about this, we have the new Star Trek TV show series.
Oh my god. Okay, all right, here's what happened. At Comic-Con, for the 50th anniversary, they had a panel, and they also had the guy who is now the writer for Star Trek. He's the new showrunner and the new writer for Star Trek, television. And they announced the name of the new show, and it was so great. It's called Star Trek Discovery, and the ship looks a little weird, but it's kind of based on Ralph McQuarrie's artwork for the Star Trek movie that was never made in the 70s. So it's kind of based on that. And the registry number is NCC 1031. Now, that's an Easter egg because Discovery's the Space Shuttle Discovery, their registry number was Orbital Vehicle 103. So, yeah. So we don't know if that's just like an homage to that, and it's like set in the now, like after Voyager, or if it's set somewhere like right after or right before the original series. It would suggest, the registry number would suggest that it is before the original series, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. He did say that the show would be in the Prime universe, so it's not in the J.J. Abrams universe. And we're not knocking the J.J. Abrams universe. It is what it is. But I just want my TV shows back, man. So that'll be on CBS All Access, which is like basically their Netflix. And that comes out in January. And I'm excited. I'm really excited. I may or may not have cried when I saw the trailer. Katie can't tell you. Shut up, Katie.
Well, I was the one who saw it. It was trending on Twitter the other day. And I was like, hey, Chris, you know what's trending right now? And I told him. And he's like, holy shit, I gotta watch the trailer. And then he did. And he was like, I may or may not have just cried a little bit.
I did. I cried. And I kept saying, okay, now I'm going to watch it again. And I watched it about 5, 6, 7 times.
About 30, to be exact.
Okay, I was trying to, not sound too Trekky, but okay. It's true.
It's too late for that.
It's true. I love Star Trek. I always will.
So, that's all we have.
Oh, I just wanted to say, Ralph McQuarrie, the guy that designed the ship for the movie that was never made, he also designed a lot of the stuff that you see in Star Wars. So, like, the design of lightsabers, the design of stormtroopers, Darth Vader, the design of basically, like, everything you see in Star Wars. Even some things that were never really used were used in The Force Awakens. So, he's a legend in design and like art and stuff, and I think it's really cool that they're going to honor him with it's not the exact concept art that he used for what he was going to make the Enterprise look like, but it's pretty damn close, and it's definitely taking inspiration from it, and I think that should not go unnoticed, because a lot of people were complaining about the way the ship looked, and I was just like, no, that I knew exactly what it was the moment I saw it, and it made me happy. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to say about it. Yeah, okay, you continue.
Okay, so that's all the Marvel news we have. Sorry, I got distracted for a minute. So, yeah, that's all we have. We have that little bit of Star Trek news. And, yeah, that's basically it. Do you have anything else you want to say?
Yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to be doing a review for Batman the Killing Joke, which I saw tonight, and it was amazing. And I'm so happy. And it was so great, and Batgirl gave me so many feels, and I'm gonna shut up right now because I'm saving it all for the review, which will have spoilers, by the way. So you've been warned. We'll put it on the graphic that spoilers are going to be in it. But yeah.
Make sure to subscribe, like, comment down below. Tell us if you've seen Batman the Killing Joke already, or if you plan on seeing it, because that's exciting. So
yeah, it'll be out on DVD tomorrow.
Yeah. So, I'm Katie, the producer. That's Christopher not walking. And, yeah, we'll see you guys later. I almost said y'all. We'll see you guys later.
Bye.